Early Chinese medical ideas came from the non-Confucian practitioners of the yin-yang and five agents theories and from the congenial counterparts to those of magical and alchemical Taoism. Because of this, Chinese medical theory shared the grand cosmological conceptions of the Confucian world, but at the same time looked to find actual causes and cures in the alchemical properties of the physical world. They attempted to manipulate these in a semi-magical, semi-rational manner, which was determined by and incorporated the theories of yin-yang and the five agents. One immediate cause of illness and sickness was ancestors, the dead. Evidence of this dates back to the Shang period. Their understanding of illness and disease led to the Shang adapting preventative and therapeutic procedures. Oracle texts from this period feature the pictograph Siu, which translates as curse and was used in oracle texts related to whether an illness had been caused by a direct ancestor. During the Zhou dynasty, new techniques and concepts regarding the origin, treatment and prevention of illness were developed. The philosopher Zhao Yang concluded that each system had some merit and brought together the main ideas from the leading schools. He synthesized them into one workable system. This unified cosmology merged magic, divination, astrology, the five agents and almanac with the yin and yang. It was quickly adopted and gained prominence. It is during this period that a real shift from philosophical to practical application occurred. In this early phase, yin-yang and the five wuxing were used to improve vitality, qi, and correct imbalances, disease. By counteracting imbalances, the harmony that animates the cosmos and its microcosm of the body is maintained. The first practical application for these theories was medicinal. Burial and rituals surrounding death also became regulated by these systems due to the ingrained cultural traditions of ancestor worship. Food was left at burial sites and buried within tombs for the spirit's perpetual hunger. It was used to placate them. The spirit's potential anger could result in illness. It had to be forestalled with gifts, and if the deceased had already caused sickness, this had to be removed by means of offerings. The Murangdu manuscripts explicitly mention that good health meant avoiding the wrath of ancestors. It also featured an elaborate system of categorization and topography according to yin-yang and the living and dead. During the Han era, the ancient techniques were replaced. Manipulation of the dead via oracle bones ceased to be practiced. This coincided with the concept of the earth as a living body that contained channels flowing with qi. It was a mirror of the human body, the macrocosm-microcosm analogy. Chinese medicine depends on this doctrine of macrocosm-microcosm. The rhythms and structures of the earth are parallel in a human body. Alterations of the earth bring repercussions upon human beings. It is also practiced on the basis of the principles of the location and strength of qi in the body. This can be affected by manual manipulation. The inner canon of the Yellow Emperor laid the foundation for the 12 channels that carry qi in the body. The Book of Burial, or Classics for Burials, by Gu Po, built upon this and incorporated it into burial rites. The term Feng Shui, also known as geomancy, was first used and defined in this work. Feng Shui is the art of generating qi. The importance of Feng Shui to burial can be traced back to the theory of the division of the soul, or life forces, as early as the Zhou dynasty. The body consists of two souls, Han and Po. Han will come out of the body and ascend to the sky to become a spirit, Shen. The bodily Po will enter the ground to become a ghost, Gui. The key part of this preventative medicine was to build a tomb for the body and the Po soul. The tomb is known as the House of Yin. The methods for locating and arranging the Yin house developed into a comprehensive architectural system. Feng Shui was the term used to convey this. This model was further developed in the prostate mourning staff method of burial, which is very much like the earlier Book of the Burial, denoting qi as flowing in the land through veins. It related the cosmos to topographical features which need to be present for an auspicious burial site. The system of the 5 phases agents was related to the Earth and its analogue, the 5 stars. Landforms were designated to a particular planet, its yin counterpart. If a person was ill or diseased, reconstruction or relocating a grave site was not uncommon, with a second burial often a preferred method of cure. A geomancer acted as a physician. His job was to guarantee a site that would build up cosmic breaths or qi from the earth. The use of a special compass was employed to locate such a place. The grave must be placed in balance with topographical features that represent the elements, so the Hong Q of the grave is not poor. If it is, the grave site will be full of bad feeling, provoking the spirits and resulting in illness and disease to the relatives. Second burial is the act of digging up the bones and relocating them to a site the geomancer deems fit. The bones are cleaned and often left months until the site can be found for their reburial. As Yang, the ancestors are revered, and as Yin, they are manipulated. This is how death and burial becomes medicine in China.